Today we're going to be talking about my fairly new Evelyne Mini, also known as a TPM or a size 16 Mini Evelyne bag from Hermes. So I got this bag 3 weeks ago-ish, sort of closer to a month. I have been using it heaps and I'm going to tell you all of the reasons why I love it and then also what fits inside. So this bag pretty much is like your entry-level Hermes bag. I think it's the cheapest bag that they have. It was my first Hermes bag and I have since gotten a Kelly wallet on chain, so I have done an unboxing on that as well. I will also link that video in the description so you guys can check it out. But this is an awesome first Hermes bag, I feel. It's super cute, it's super basic, big open space, little clip here. I pretty much never do this up though, I just kind of leave it hanging. The hardware's beautiful. I mean, it's just a really cool, nice, casual looking bag. I absolutely love it. I feel like I probably would even want one in pink. I did originally want pink, so I may even think about getting a pink. It also has Hermes written there. This is a really nice sort of close-up of the leather for you guys to see. It's very grainy, but it's very, very plush. Now, if we're talking pros and cons, the only con really that I have found with this bag is to do with the strap. So if you can see, it kind of, I don't know what the strap is made out of, but it kind of feels, it reminds me of, you know, wool, how wool gets a bit itchy. Sometimes on open bare bits of skin, so say like my dress was here and this was rubbing on my skin, it does kind of start to feel a bit itchy, like not even itchy, but just like, I don't know, I just like, I don't really like the feeling of wool on my skin. I find wool really itchy, so it's kind of like that sort of a feeling, if you know what I mean. But I mean, it's fine. I just feel like I would not be able to cope with wearing that on like on my bare skin. Like if I was wearing like a shoestring strap dress or something, I couldn't deal with this strap rubbing on my skin constantly. It would just absolutely do my head in. So anyone else that has this bag or has any of these Hermes straps, do you actually find that with this strap, or is it just me? Am I just a weirdo? So if you haven't seen me unbox this bag, head over and check out that video. I'll link that unboxing video in the description and I will also tag it above. So now we're going to get into what fits inside, because I generally only carry like little things anyway. I carry my little Chanel zippy coin purse. I have done a review video on this. If you want to check that out, I'll also link that in the description. So this is the one I currently use. It's metallic bronze lambskin. So I love the fact that this is raw, soft leather material inside, and it's going to be fine to use lambskin. It's not going to scratch it or cause any damage. That in there, I have my phone, which is the iPhone 11 Plus. So that fits in there nicely. I have my car key, so that fits nicely. Still heaps of room. I generally just carry like a lip balm, so this one is Pawpaw Ointment. Do you know what my little trick is? With things like this, I cut the corners so that they're rounded, so they're not going to stab any of my things in my bag, like my wallet and stuff. I don't want it to get scratched from my lip balm, so I do that on my little tubes. So there's a little top tip for you. So we'll put that in here. So that's what it all looks like. It's just pretty much a big open space. My Louis Vuitton key holder, I probably could fit, but I don't generally. Oh no, it fits fine. Fits all that. So yeah, it fits heaps, but it does start to get a bit heavy, and I do worry about, with all those things in it, pressing against the leather, is it going to mark it? So generally I wouldn't take my Louis Vuitton keys with me. I just generally take phone, mini wallet, card, and a lip gloss of some sort. So that's generally what I've been running around with. but I just can't wait to get this liner and see what actually fits in that. So that I can sort of streamline this bag a bit. And when I've been going to like my son's sport and stuff, and I'm taking my sunnies, is sometimes I don't take my sunnies case with me. So what I do love about this bag that I have found is that because it is soft leather inside, sometimes I have just chucked my sunnies in there with all my other stuff, and they're completely fine and safe because there's nothing in there for them to scratch on. So that's another really cool thing about this bag, how it is really, really soft inside, is you can put your sunnies in there and nothing's going to happen to them. The other thing I have found with this bag when it's sitting in the cupboard, let me take everything out, is that after a couple of uses, it does start to sort of groove in a bit, if you know what I mean. Like it starts, oh, babe's awake, starts to sort of round in. So I'm kind of hoping that a liner will help to push it out as well, so that it will keep more of like a structured sort of shape, although it is totally not a structured bag. Just wanted to give you guys some mod shots of how it looks on. For your reference, I am 168 centimeters tall. So it just sits like right pretty much on my hip. So yeah, there you go. Really comfy, really soft. I absolutely love it. I don't feel like I need to baby it. That's probably my best point. Especially being black, I feel like I was kind of like, oh, do I really even want black? I'm not a huge black person. I definitely prefer color. I did want this in a pink, but actually now that I have it in black, I'm actually really glad that it is black, because it's not going to show anywhere, you know. It's super durable, it's really soft, it feels really comfortable against my body. Yeah, I'm not worried about, you know, scratching it or anything. It is Clement's leather, so it is a very, very soft feeling leather, like a buttery sort of squishy leather, which actually feels amazing. If you just purchased a bag liner from Zoomoni, purchased it over a week ago and it is still yet to arrive. I do know that they're coming internationally, but I mean, it's taking ages. So I was hoping that I would have that bag liner to show you in today's video, but it actually hasn't arrived. So I did purchase the white because I thought that probably would look quite cool against the black, like having a white sort of background. So yeah, when I get that bag liner and I have a chance to test it out, I will definitely do a review video on that. But I do realize, you know, COVID, everything is really slow. Postage is really slow internationally, so it's just taking a while to get to that review. If you are considering purchasing one, I definitely think that you should, because I really love it. If you're a mum like me, it is like the perfect mum bag for running around and going to sport and going to school pickup and stuff when you don't want to take a fancy bag, you know? So yeah, if you're considering getting one, totally buy it. Sometimes I do unboxings and different things on my Insta, so I would love it if you would head over there and follow me. The handle is billy_lux. So I will also have a link in the description so that you can click on that and you can find me easily. But otherwise, I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe. Please make sure you click the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, new unboxings and things like that. See ya.